All right.
We'll take up some other. Okay. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the September 23rd, 2008 Board of Selectmen Sewer Commissioners meeting. Our clerk, Selectman Savageau, is absent tonight. We will need a clerk for the meeting. Are there any volunteers? There are no volunteers.
I volunteer, Brenda.
Is there a second?
John, where are you? Are you second?
Are you going to second it?
Second.
All right. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? Abstained? Okay. I think you're in favor. 4-0-0.
Yeah.
We have a couple. Well, if that's the case, we will need a roll call.
Mr. Chairman, 4 selectmen are present. As you noted, Mr. Savageau is not present, and the town administrator's, interim town administrator, Mr. Sanjanet, is also here.
Okay. We have a couple of announcements. I'm going to go to announcements first. We have a plant and bake sale Saturday, October 4th, 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. at the Methodist Meeting House at 495 Main Street, and that's presented by the Wareham Garden Club, featuring perennials and award-winning daylilies and baked goods. So that's a plant and bake sale. I also have an announcement that I'm getting married this Saturday. Oh, thank you. So I did not plan a meeting for next week, so I can not have to worry about the town, but I'm sure we'll function fine. And actually, it's very quiet right now, and other than the warrant, we don't have a lot to act on. So even the next meeting for October 7th, we only have a few agenda items at this point, but of course we will fill it up. So I did want to make that announcement. We have citizens participation. Oh, I guess that's
It's
it.
going to be quick.
Okay.
First, Larry Gaines. First thing is, I don't know, I haven't been in town long enough, but I heard that one time that voters were able to get rides to vote and to attend town meetings. And I think of all the years that I've only been here 4, that we should, as a group, I don't know how you can do it. I'm on the Gantry Committee. I'm going to have a meeting tomorrow. I'm going to suggest it to them. We need to get people to our meetings. And there are a lot of people that I deliver Meals on Wheels who'd love to go, who would love to express their opinions. So I'm just laying that out for, please, serious consideration. The other thing is, we've got some boys dying in foreign lands, in Iraq and Afghanistan. We have a problem that I wasn't even aware of because I am new and I don't have children. So, when I saw the Observer article about terror on 12th Street, I was shocked. I may be naive, but I think somewhere along the line we should start doing something about that, because those drugs won't stay on onset. They probably aren't now, but I think somewhere along the line we should get the federal government involved in this if it's anywhere near. And just thinking about some woman in a house who's scared to death is enough to make me be part of a committee. So I would like you guys to consider that. I think it's a sore. We can talk about all these other things, but we can't even take care of our own. And I want to do that, and I hope the town would. Okay? That's all. Thank you.
Thank you.
Mr. Gaines.
Is there anyone else? Please. Yes, please come forward.
Is it appropriate to use this time to make a public announcement?
Sure.
Okay.
if I'd realized, I would have given it to you beforehand. But on the 5th of October, which is a Sunday, in the town hall parking lot right here, we'll be having a voter registration table. And even in our town, there are a lot of people who are not registered to vote, and they're not all kids who have just turned 18. So from 11 to 3 on the 5th of October, anybody can come by, fill out the form, and then they can have their voice counted in November.
Okay,
Okay?
great.
Thanks.
And that's a Sunday.
It's a Sunday, yeah.
Mr. Chairman, if I might, that reminded me that I also was asked to make an announcement this evening. The Wareham Village Association is going to be having a fundraiser on Sunday, October 12th, I believe, at the Wareham High School Auditorium. They're featuring Loretta LaRoche. Some of you already know about it, obviously. She's a very, very, very funny lady. The donation, I believe, is a $25 donation. If you would like to attend a private book signing, you can be a member of the Loretta LaRoche VIP Club for $50. And I believe you can contact Jackie Lindsay for further information. Sorry, I don't have her phone number right in front of me. I should, but if anybody's interested in that, they can contact maybe Claire Smith. Your phone number, 508-295-4356. It should be a very entertaining afternoon, and I hope you'll all be there to get a few laughs, because we certainly could use some laughs in Wareham. Thank you.
Okay. Anyone else? Please come forward. Introduce yourself for the
I'm
record.
Silverman. I live on Pinehurst Drive, 100 Pinehurst. Excuse me. I was with some other people from Wareham the other day, and I happened to mention that I had been a League of Women Voters president in one of the Massachusetts suburban communities. They said, there isn't one in Wareham. I said, I understood there once was. I'm going to be doing some inquiring about how to get that organization here, to see if there are others besides the people I was with. And there are a lot of things that come to you that very much could be done through information about it can go through a group like the League. And interestingly enough, when you just were remarking about driving people to the polls, that was my first task when I first joined the Western League of Women Voters. So I know that that is what communities do. So I just thought I'd mention.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. Is there anyone else? Okay, see none. We have our consent agenda.
Mr. Chairman, we have no bills to sign, but we do have some interviews.
Okay. I believe these are all for Council on Aging Board of Directors.
Yes, sir.
First one we have is James Eubanks.
My name is James Eubanks, and I live at 15 Seawood Road.
Okay. And I believe we had already appointed you, correct, to fill a term, and then it's up.
I don't think so. No.
No?
No. No.
No, Mr. Eubanks has been in several times. It's probably what jog your memory. Several times with issues regarding seniors, probably for the
Okay.
past 6 months off and on.
That's right.
And somebody
I know we
kicked him.
just had some
Someone
work,
kicked
yeah.
him and said, do something about
Yeah,
it, so
right,
he's going to
right,
join.
right,
No,
right.
and we had some resignations, so that's
Yeah,
great that
yeah.
there are people stepping forward on this. So, yeah, I mean, I'm pretty familiar with how many times you've come in and
Right.
you've shown a lot of
Right.
enthusiasm
Okay.
to be involved with the seniors in the community, and I know it's difficult, especially when we have reduced services